everybody, my name is Allison. I'm the Programs Outreach and Youth Services Manager here at Monterey County Free Libraries. Thank you for joining me today for another episode of Backyard Science. Today we are going to talk about one of my favorite animals, and those are owls. I think owls are really cute, honestly, but they're also really interesting, and they're pretty fierce. They are a predatory bird. They belong to the classification called raptors, which are a classification of birds of prey. So they include things like hawks, falcons, all of those types of birds that you think of as being pretty fierce. There are more than 155 different kinds of owls, and if you have seen owls, you know that there are some very different looking ones. So one of the books that I used for the research for this shows the variety of different owls. You can see there's this big snowy owl on the cover, but there are also tons and tons of different kinds of owls. Here's a great picture that illustrates all the different types of owls that you can find. Owls live in many different types of climates. You can find them all over the world. They are known for their excellent hearing. So owls can hear a mouse on the ground up to 75 feet away. This goes along with them being very fierce predators. And they also are very silent when they're flying. So they have special feathers that have extra soft edges, and this makes them swoop through the air very silently, which means they're very good at sneaking up on their prey. They are nocturnal, so they come out at night to hunt, and they see better at night than any other bird. When owls are looking for their prey, they turn their heads from side to side, but unlike humans who can only turn, this much side to side, owls can turn their heads almost all the way around, and they can also turn their heads almost completely upside down. So they have a very wide range of motion with their necks. Owls eat small animals like mice, but one very interesting thing about owls is they don't actually chew their food. So owls don't have teeth. And to eat their food, they either swallow it whole or they tear it with their very sharp beaks. Anything that they can't digest, they spit up in an owl pellet. And you may have experimented with owl pellets at school or maybe at a library. And owl pellets can be dissected, and you can learn a lot about what the owl is eating from what remains inside the owl pellet. So you can see different clumps of fur and bones, all sorts of really interesting things inside of owl pellets. Owls are known for making a hooting sound or a hooing sound, like hoo, hoo, hoo. But owls actually make a lot of different sounds. They can screech, they're screech owls. They can hiss. There's lots of different sounds that owls can make. I hope that you learned something about owls. We have tons of books on owls in our collection, and two of the ones that I used for the research for this video are National Geographic Kids Owls by Laura Marsh. This was very good for all of the great photos that were inside of it. And also Owls by Gail Gibbons. Both of these books give a lot of information about owls, but we have many more in our collection. I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned something about owls, and the next time that you're out at night and you hear an owl hooting in the distance, you'll know a little bit more about them and know that they can probably see you on the ground. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.